Since 1998, there have been 1,414 games where a team is trailing by 9 or more points in the last minute of a playoff game, and a win has never occurred until the Indiana Pacers stepped into Madison Square Garden. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals was genuinely one of the most insane games basketball fans have ever witnessed. It's one of those games where you truly will remember just how improbable that comeback was, and yet it still happened. And this is starting to become a common theme for the Pacers at this point. They have already established themselves as one of those "remember that one Pacers team" type of team. Think about it. Game 5 against the Bucks. The Pacers find themselves down by 7 with about 35 seconds left in overtime. They win that game. Game 2 against the Cavs, down by 7 with 48 seconds left. They win that game. And then Game 1 against the Knicks, down 9 with 53 seconds left, down 8 with 35 seconds left, down 5 with 23 seconds left. They win that game after a ridiculous hot streak from Aaron Nesmith and a shot from Tyrese Halliburton that gave every New York Knicks fan the fastest mood swing of all time.
He'll take it. He'll backpedal a three for the win. And no! He got it!
It's one thing to make a ridiculous comeback, but it's another to do it 3 times in the same postseason. Out of the 1,700 games played since 1997, there have been 4 wins when a team is trailing by 7 or more in the final 50 seconds of the fourth quarter or overtime. 3 of those wins were Indiana's this postseason. In one playoff run, the same team has delivered 3 of the most demoralizing losses to multiple opponents, losses that in no way should have occurred. There's literally never been anything like this. We've seen players go off for points in a hurry like Tracy McGrady, like Reggie Miller, but for an entire team to pull off such improbable comebacks 3 times in the same postseason is straight up insanity. The Indiana Pacers have become literal probability nightmares. It's almost as if when the game is basically out of hand for literally any other team, it's still in the palms of Indiana. It's something so ridiculous to say that it doesn't even make any sense. In Game 1 against the Knicks with about 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, New York had a 99.8% win probability and lost. A less than 1% chance to win. Even worse, a less than 0.5% chance to win, and even those odds still went right for the Pacers. Everything with this Indiana team is simply just mind-blowing. They're 7-0 in clutch games, they're 6-1 on the road, and the leader of the team is somehow the most overrated player in the league? Well, would the most overrated player in the league lead the Pacers to the Eastern Conference Finals with an insanely great clutch shot percentage in his back pocket? I mean, seriously, on shots to tie or take the lead in the last 2 minutes of the game, Tyrese Halliburton is shooting 12 for 14. 86%. Just an absolute absurd number that doesn't even seem possible. And it's not even like it's just a regular season thing, because in each of the 3 games I touched on, Halliburton's clutch factor was a key reason they even won those games. Game 5 against the Bucks, he gets that layup.
5 seconds, 4 seconds, Halliburton for the lead.
Game 2 against the Cavs, he gets the game-winning 3.
I was going to let him play. Halliburton steps back and hits.
And Game 1 against the Knicks, he gets the crazy bounce to drop and tie the game.
He'll take it. He'll backpedal a three for the win. And no! He got it!
Overrated?
Overrate that.
Yeah, I know there's something